I apologize about the coughs. I've been having a slight situation. That's not it. Bear with me, guys. Here we are. There we go. Everything's looking good. I apologize about that. I wanted you all to know for a fact that indeed everything's going good. And I'm gonna pick up where we left off. Story-wise, at least. Let's see. I was starting with. I just started with Take. I do have some other games, such as I just got Heart and Slash, and some others. And I would like to play some. I'm not gonna lie, I would love to play some different kind of games, play more of a variety, and the ones that you all are excited for, I keep playing.
Did you really think you could escape, Taki?
And you, Maki? Just another hopeless Toki loyalist? Don't
Oh
you
boy,
see
Taki
him
and
for what he's
Maki, talk
become?
about something contrived.
That's exactly why I follow Master Toki.
I should have guessed.
I will admit, I was thinking about playing
Master
Mortal
Toki
Kombat
says that
1,
you played nice
but the
and
only
handled
problem is
them
I
well.
main only Reptile,
Do you really
and I
think
know
I'd
after a while
fall
that
for
will get bland, so I use the exact same fighting styles. I don't use any deviations,
though.
almost,
You're still in his
which
good
is
books.
negative, because people can
And
easily
Now we're ready.
somewhat anticipate my style.
Ah! Poison powder! You'll pay for that!
And it is that kind of thing where I would love to do, kind of like how I played with Yomeshi yesterday and had a couple of matches. I'd love to do that, but everybody has the DLC and that kind of stuff, so there we go, and gotcha. She's out. That was a quick run.
Taki, you won't escape no matter what.
Something about me trying to
Nothing
escape.
is more fleeting than a ninja's life.
Nothing more fleeting than a ninja's life. Not necessarily.
I shouldn't expect anything less from the Yasunobe's forces. I must stay alert. If only I can master Mekimaru and fight them off.
Give it time. I'm sure you'll find out how to control it. Echoes of the Manji. I know that I have not been
It's a
appearing
long way
very
from the
much,
Manji clan's
like
village.
if at all. I've done a live face reveal, and the reason why is
Those clothes. He must be from there.
I think it's better to Bill.
What?
He sounds like Yoshimitsu. I would rather build up a fan base before I do a face reveal. That way, it doesn't change anything. You already got to know me on a more friendly level, that kind of stuff. So it is a Yoshimitsu.
This is it. Give in.
Gotcha. Ring out. I wasn't even going for ring out, but I had to keep the pressure on.
He's some sort of automaton? He must
I've
have
heard of
used
it as
word power to control
automaton.
it.
I've heard of it as
It's
automaton, not
remarkable he could do
automaton.
it for so long.
You did well to see through my contraption. Even so,
Huh.
when I reclaim that foreign sword, revenge shall be mine.
That foreign sword? You mean Soul
You mean Soul Edge?
Soul Edge
That's
was
right.
a pair of swords. Indeed, there was one that wasn't destroyed.
No.
What's this I'm sensing?
It's not a pair
Gale
of
Fury.
swords.
Was the seal broken? Matters have taken a turn
It's-
for the worse, but this can't be
One sword
ignored.
is Calibur, the other is Edge, and they were crossed. One good, one evil. Calibur, I think, was the good. Yeah, no, Calibur's good, Edge is evil. And that's kind of like that's actually the
Been a
point of
while,
Soul Calibur
Taki.
for those who don't know. But you know,
Esteemed
they're
leader
on
of the Fuji Bay,
most of you that probably
please,
know
let
about
me
this
do
if you're
what I
interested.
must. You of all people know the horror that is Gale Fury.
Can you master Mekimaru?
Don't tell me you seek the blade too.
Do not misunderstand me. I need Mekimaru, but only to stop Toki and his madness.
So you're part of the Urabe faction.
Yes, we are entrusted with righting the clan leader's wrongs. But our faction leader is not strong enough to defeat Toki. That is why we need Mekimaru.
The problem is, can you
Through the
handle
power of
Mekimaru
words,
if
you
even
could
she
control
can't? Then
Mekimaru for a short while.
I shall not ask you for the sword, but would you be willing to help us defeat Toki?
I'm an outcast now. An outcast
Exactly.
have but one fate.
Indeed they do. I'm sure you know better than most. That not a single outcast has ever survived.
question: you need us to stop Toki. We're an outcast, so then you're going to attack us? Tell me how that makes sense, guys. You want our help, but then you're gonna kill us anyways.
You bore
I'm the
me.
one for the edge.
Die. This is as far as you go.
You think you're hot crap? Let's see what you got.
Now stay down.
It is over now. It was always so cocky. Got you again.
Reckless fool.
Boom. And you are down, boy. You're not gonna win, dude. You fall for the same pattern. Granted, I fall for the same pattern too. It's a repetitive thing. Boom. He got cocky in that
Taki,
fight.
You have done well mastering that blade. You should have been leader of the Fuji Bay, not I. I will leave it to you to rid us of Toki's threat. I know he was a teacher to you, so I fear it will not be easy. However, I ask you now, kill Toki.
You want me to kill Toki?
Are you really letting me, an outcast, walk away?
If it's to fulfill my faction's duty, then yes. I shall call off your pursuers to make it easier for you. And I shall entrust you with this.
And this is?
Ranjatai.
What is that?
Incense
Ranjatai.
imbued with the celestial power.
There is nothing better for sealing demons.
Thank you. But remember, I'll do what I must, nothing more.
Yes.
That's all that should be asked.
I expect our paths will not cross again. Farewell.
Shuki.
Almost seems like he's anticipating the demise. Either that or he's gonna let us walk. But if he's gonna let us walk, then he was testing with that blade. That's what it was. Okay.
I thought I was adept at stealth. To think I'd be sniffed out like this.
Well, our specialty
He's
is
not
sniffing
looks
out
the same.
ghosts.
Why are you sticking your nose in now?
Does an outcast really need to ask?
Fake question.
I took you for one who'd idly obey Toki's orders.
Is it that obvious? You're correct. I'm not interested in Nekimaru. I simply
Then
seek
what are you
Yellow
interested?
Fury to use as I like.
What?
Tell me, Taki, how do you intend to seal him? He's absorbed the power of other demons around him and is far stronger than ever before.
That's not good.
Mekimaru can take care of Gello Fury.
Huh? I won't fall for your tricks, Taki. There must be more to it. What are you hiding? Tell me!
Using a vengeful spirit? Evil wretch?
You will tell me everything.
They even give him the Orochimaru laugh. Oh wow. So you gotta fight. It looks like it's Sophidia or no, Tallinn build. Okay. Bye, Nime. Now it has to be Shuki. Why? Oh, okay. So Tiva build.
Ready? This is as far as you go. I won't lose.
Oh, nice move. I haven't seen Yumeshi pull that slide move, I don't think, on me. And I did actually hit right trigger. That was not, I was not trying to go for critical edge. Looks like Keelik or Sung Min build. Come on.
Leave this place. This is as far as you go. Demon. Leave this place.
Goodbye. Not bad, not bad, not bad.
Mime and Nime are both vengeful spirits too.
That makes no
The
sense.
seal worked. I hope.
Ah, I saw everything. She used Ranjatai. Now I see. She must have stolen it. This body has outgrown its usefulness. I need to
Well, no,
find
duh, dude.
another.
Though I'd like to discover
y-
his true form, I must focus on sealing Gello Fury.
I do like these mini, like, story snippets. It gives you, like, an overlying storyline of the character itself. And if you play the other Soul Caliburs, it tells more of the narrative. I do like that styling.
Hokoji Temple is nearby. The aura is overpowering.
Oh god, who's this?
An ambush?
Geki?
Geki,
But he looks
you're possessed
infected.
by Gello Fury.
Yellow Fury, okay. Looks like he was trying to resist and he failed, so there's that. Alright, so looks like I'll be taking on Geki using Gello Fury. So I wonder what weapon form he's going to be using.
Battle 1. Fight!
Looks like Mr. Rugi style.
What?
You're not winning this.
For me. What? Huh?
I keep anticipating him to do a counter. Instead of a one hit, I'm expecting a two hit. Most of it means we'll do a 1 to 2 hit combo. Like that.
Give up already.
Oh god.
I must step up my game.
You want to keep acting like a little boy, then you're gonna get your butt kicked.
3. Fight!
This is as far as you go.
You're not winning this match.
This ends now. Not a
I'm not gonna let you win. I told you, I'm not gonna let you win this match.
Gello Fury.
Yeah, but calm
This
down.
ends now.
Sorry guys, that was it. He got a little, you saw us stalling a little bit and tried to take the reins.
Ever the hard worker, Taki, even though you're an outcast.
Shut up. It's Toki's turn next.
Eh?
Master Toki's probably not even in these lands anymore.
What?
Did you really
Blood.
think he knew nothing of Soul Edge? Mekimaru's power pales in comparison.
Hmm.
Pursuing Toki will lead me to Soul Edge. This must be fate. No, it's just something I must do. Time to
Yep.
cross the seas once more.
Notice how she said once more, which is why in all the others, like I said,
Names
you
of
play the other
warriors whose
games.
fates were bound to the two swords have been etched into the very fibers of history.
Also, I love that narrator. That narrator is perfect. If they were to have used him for any movie narration, I'm not saying the narrator that they're using is bad. He's phenomenal. But if they would have used this guy as well and gave him a little bit of a break, they could have actually done a really cool dynamic. Now back to
There was once a
Kilik.
martial arts temple known as Ling
Okay.
Sheng Su. Though the temple had a long and prosperous history, it would take only one night for it to be reduced to ruins. The sole survivor was a man named Kilik. Training under the old man known as Edgemaster, he worked hard, learning secret techniques for resisting the cursed sword Soul Edge, in preparation for one final battle.
Which we already seen. We all saw the ending of his story where him and Qingchua fight it.
You have become better at controlling yourself. However, you still have much to learn.
What more can I do?
Balance is crucial. If
Balance
evil
is everything,
pushes,
yes.
Pull. And if it pulls, push. By maintaining balance, you can achieve peace, even with the evil inside you.
Yep.
You must master that technique to its utmost limit. Then you can simply be you, without the assistance of Devapara Yuga.
Yes, Master.
Kilik, continue to train with all your might. You only get what you put in. If you give everything to your training,
I'm trying to remember. I
give
don't
you
know
everything
if the
you
Edge
receive in
Master
return.
was
Yes,
ever
Master.
a playable character, but if he was, I think that would be amazing. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't played 3. I haven't played 4 very much. I played a little bit of 5. So if he is in them, I don't know of it. And if so, then holy crap. I would love to see what
Keep your
his
eye on
styling
the
is and
enemy
that kind of
before
stuff.
you, while controlling the evil within you. Is that really
Sounds
possible?
convoluted. It is.
The Devapara
Maintain your
Yuga
focus,
is the only
maintain
thing
your-
that keeps the evil within me at bay.
No.
So what will
it's not.
happen when I lose its support? That could happen at any time without warning. When it comes down
You're
to
doubting
it, if I go
yourself.
in too hard, I could lose control. Maybe that is what Master was trying to say.
No, 'cause if you go into weak, you may not have the strength to defeat the enemy. You need that balance of viciousness, but also resistance. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys or not, but it's like if you hit somebody really hard, you can crush their skull. Like that's a given. But if you do it just hard enough to bounce your helmet, bounce your
Meditating
weapon
again?
off of them,
Yeah,
then
that's part of my daily routine.
you don't kill
Never the
them,
hard
you don't
worker.
make them have a brain bleed, you don't have
Perhaps
whatever.
it's not enough.
But
I have to be able
you
to control myself.
do
Without Devapara Yuga.
whap them for the head
Sure,
and go,
you've
hey,
got a
pay
lot to
attention.
carry.
You can
But
kind
still.
of do that balance. It's moderation
I just
on
feel like I'm
strength,
on the
moderation
verge of
on persona. I almost said the wrong word, but and with my list, it does not sound good. That's why I
course
quickly
not.
changed it.
But be warned, I don't
But
plan on
yeah,
losing.
it comes down to that. It comes down to staying true to who you are. Not who you want to be, who you are.
Battle 1. Fight!
Nice block, by the way. That's one.
Don't go easy on me.
Ooh, nice projectile. Oh, I made a propeller. I wasn't even trying to do that.
Don't go easy on me. Not quite.
Gotcha, and boom. Ooh, finished with the perfect, and then I could do that.
Looking good. Your attacks
Yeah, I
feel a
am
little
getting the
rough,
hang of
though.
him.
I see. What could I be doing wrong?
Well,
Too aggressive.
attacking's not about pushing against your opponent all the time. You fight as if you're not coming out of it alive.
So I'm pushing too much? I see.
Yeah, if you got something you want to protect, you've all got to survive. Hey, are you even listening?
You got point.
You need to think about not thinking too much.
He's got a point. The more you think about stuff too much, the more problems you're gonna have. It can lead to stress. It can lead to people freaking out and inadvertently pulling their hair out, or stressing to the point that the hair does not fall out because of the stress affecting you. It can make you, like in my case, I'm not joking. My beard and some of my hair is actually turning white. They got stress on me. And it's not stress of
So this is the Ling
overall
Shang
stress. It's
fighting
just overall
style.
stress.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not too
Of
familiar
like,
with
you know,
swordsmanship, but
is when my ult is
How
gonna take
about we have
control
a
at the
little
last second,
practice
which
my pleasure.
we've worked it out. It's also of how am I gonna be viewed because of my autism and my ADHD. Am I gonna get anywhere doing the streams? Like, you know, all you guys are gonna be like, hey, yeah, you're doing good, or you know, that kind of stuff.
Wow, you saw through me.
Too close.
While I shouldn't be stressed about it, really, another one? Stop doing the Vista Legends. You're not gonna win doing that. I don't know if you caught that little attention to detail, by the way, but you'll notice that with her, when I did the between the legs head up, there wasn't a sound of a bell. Because it's a small attention to detail, but it's because she's a woman. And I do appreciate things like that. But no, like I was saying, like, you know, I want to be successful as a streamer, not of high quality or that kind of stuff, but like we have people tune in just to go, hey, you know, how you been? I haven't talked to you in a while. You know, I like your stream, even if I'm a nobody. But I know it's something I gotta work on, so I know it's not really, you know, it's not like your guy's fault, it's not my fault, it's no one's fault. It's just I'm second guessing myself, and I need to work on just being myself.
You falling for me?
Not quite.
You both know you have, Keelix. Stop lying.
Could this be?
Do you see the real me?
Oh, nice. Nice read.
Wow, you saw through me. I feel like we've met before.
Ooh, nice counter.
I feel like we've met before.
Too close.
But you notice how I said she falls in the same pattern.
Not good.
Scream! Ready, take this!
I can do this.
Scream! See ya!
That's great.
There we go. But yeah, she does fall in the same pattern that a lot of others do, which is they get comfortable doing something, they continue to do it.
I lost. Still,
I try to change
think
it
I
up.
know how to handle you.
You mean I'm leaving myself open? How so?
No, I didn't mean it like that. It's just, you seemed to hold back when you had the opportunity to strike. Were you going easy
Yeah.
on me because I'm a girl?
No, it's called
Okay.
restraint.
So even though the balance between push and pull is important, sometimes I need to push. I need to be able to make that judgment. I'm gonna make this work.
A strong resolve makes for one whom people can rely upon. Killick, are you even listening to me?
But still...
Hello?
He's doubting
Come
himself
on,
again.
Maxie, tell him.
Once he's lost in thought, he's gone.
But that's just rude.
I guess he just has that much focus. If only he had someone to look after him, right?
Hold on. It's
Oh.
not like that.
Uh-huh. And no, I feel like that's the thing, is like people worry too much. And that can lead to problems without even trying to become problems.
Whoa.
Ooh, lizard man.
More lizard freaks?
These things are so creepy.
They're not
Don't
creepy,
fret.
they're kind of
You
cool
can
looking
do
in my
this.
opinion. I like lizardmen. One of my favorite races actually for Starfinder is, I think they're called the Vesk, which is they are lizardmen. Okay, looks like they're doing a Sung Mina build. Okay.
I'm ready! Too close! Hey, see ya!
Yeah, they're doing Sung Mina. That's one. Nice, nice, nice. Astaroth build, okay. Stop going for the stomp and you would actually have had a chance right there. Don't go for the overhead with the stomps. If you can do it quick, 1, 2, 3, you have a chance. But doing a power stomp is not good. Looks like typical Axeman, probably Sephiroth, not Sephiroth, Cassandra, or maybe Sophidia. I'm gonna guess Sophidia.
Not quite!
Goodbye.
The final battle draws near. I can feel it.
Don't worry. Your training's been paying off lately, right?
Yes, but who
It
knows
seems like
what
it
will
has,
happen
yeah.
now that it matters.
Don't put so much pressure on yourself. You're not alone here.
I know. I'm grateful.
I think we make a great team.
Damn right we do. No one
Yeah,
stands
they
a
do.
chance against us.
Okay, let's go. Whatever
Because if
lies
you think
ahead,
about it,
stay
weapon-wise, they do. Because Maxie's close range, Xing Chua is kind of mid to close because of the blade
The names
length.
of the warriors
Helik
whose
is
fates
long
were
range
bound
because of the
to two
staff.
swords
So
have been etched
each
into the very
one
fibers of history.
is like a almost like rock paper scissors, if you think about it. Because Keelik can't do much in close, because if they are too close, he can't hit with the staff, because he'll be hitting them with 9F4s. With Maxi, if Maxi versus Keelik, if Keelik keeps the pressure on him, he has to get in close, and that will work against him. As for Xingqiu, it's kind of the same. With that blade, the sharpest point of any blade is along the mid to top, I believe, of the blade. The bottom half is almost never sharpened because it doesn't get a lot of contact. So you can use that, but you're going to not be dealing a lot of damage.
Drifting from adventure to adventure as he saw fit.
So, if Maxi gets in close, yeah, she can hurt him, but she has to do the pushback to hit him with the blade edge. The, like, legit sharp edge.
Soul Edge? The hell is that?
It's some sort of legendary sword. This merchant here
Yep.
saying it's being sold at some shipboard auction.
I doubt that.
Call me Lila. I need some competent guards to watch over everything. Plus, you have your own boat.
Then I guess I'm the man for you.
I've got a bad feeling about this, brother. Soul Edge. The name alone sounds like trouble if you ask me.
You know me.
He's got a
I'm not
point.
one to turn down a beautiful lady.
What a wretched job. We're pirates, not handymen.
Quit your whining.
He's got a point.
You know my crew. They lack the finer social skills.
I trust you'll be able to keep them in check.
Of course. I reckon we'll all get along just fine.
Kadana's gonna be jealous.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Something's not right, I tell you.
Whoa, we've barely
doesn't
raised the
seem right.
sails.
This don't look good at all.
No time for gum flapping.
Yeah, this does not sound good. Guessing that they're trying to either stub away or they got something to do with the woman. I do know some people that do this, where what they'll do is you'll have I'm trying to think of a way to describe it. What they'll do is they'll hire like potential bandits or whatever as a test. Ooh, nice bounce. That was a nice bounce. I didn't mean to do that. To test the skills of the opponent. If you got the hiring, because that way, if they're strong, then go ahead. If not, then stick with the bandits. Hang out. And there have been times where it's actually come back to bite them in the butt.
I don't know my own strength sometimes. Yagaji, sorry, but I got another repair job for you.
Yeah, brother, I've blistered my hands making improvements, but it's still far from perfect.
Yagaji, how's your injury doing?
Yeah, well, it looks like I'm gonna have to use my land legs for a while.
Yagaji.
I'm fine.
Oh,
It's a
Jesus.
great chance for me to look for some good wood. Now, don't get rusty while I'm gone, brother.
Not a chance. You've all seen how skilled a fighter I am.
Not necessarily the best, though, huh?
No need to add that.
I like the sense of the camaraderie that they have. Like, it's good. It's a solid thing. I feel like if they did more of that kind of camaraderie
It's got dubious origins, I say.
in
It's not too late to
some
back out,
in some more
Don't get
games, I think
hasty.
there'd be
We're
better
earning a pretty
chance.
penny.
If something sounds too good to be true.
Because there's a lot of
probably
games
is.
that
We get paid, then we weigh anchor. That way,
are more
everyone wins.
You sure you're a pirate?
happy-go-lucky. Everyone's happy.
No rest
It's
for the
not
wicked.
supposed to be everyone happy. It's always supposed to be some conflict. You want a conflict. Because a conflict can lead to reconciliation. Reconciliation can lead to more influence of the character, more development, more motivation. I'm trying to remember who uses a trident weapon. I think it's so it's a Kilik build. Okay. Hang out.
Battle 2. Fight. Going somewhere?
See you in hell.
Yep, Kilik.
Stay down.
Try this.
The surf's gonna get rough.
Let's see how you like this. And goodbye. I actually thought I almost had him. I did not realize he survived by one sliver. Ooh. Ooh.
Just magpies attracted to shiny things.
Guess that means Soul Edge is one hell of a shiny thing.
Looks like a whole lot of
Nah,
nothing
that's
to me.
fair.
People who can't fight want powerful weapons to do it for them.
Again? My God. I feel like this entire storyline is about me just saying I'm poet. When are we gonna get to see? Siegfried build? Either that or it looks like maybe a Yoshi, not Yoshi, Mitsurugi. But the blades of the sword too long. Nope, Siegfried. Is Siegfried a nightmare, I think? It's Soul Edge. So that's Nightmare. Top fight. This is a Voldo build. I can tell this off the weapon style.
Going somewhere? You're mine.
The surf's gonna get rough.
Time for you to say goodbye.
Night night. Sleep tight.
I think I tucked him
Even
in
more
good
people
enough.
stopping by today. Too many for my liking. Couldn't relax.
Yeah, it's almost auction day.
I'm kind of not
Don't
surprised.
tell me you broke your nunchakus again.
Yep, but it's no big deal against small fry like this.
Namu. I know that build anyway. That's Yoshi. Yoshimitsu. It's hard to believe he originally appeared in Tekken, and apparently, what happened was he didn't get a lot of love, so they transferred him to Soul Calibur. I believe that's accurate.
We're gonna have to put up with being glorified by
But I know
get to shore.
Yoshimitsu's been
Time has got us
around
eating
since
out
Soul
of the palm of our
Calibur
hand.
2, I believe.
You're
2
still
or
not
3.
over that?
Maybe even
Done a
1,
bit of
but I
asking
know he was
around
in 2.
And all I hear
2 or 3, like I said, around that. I
You
think
worry
2
too
was
much.
the way he
You need
was
to
on.
work on that.
No, it was
You
2 because he
with
could
the
do the
only
helicopter
weakness
thing.
for women.
But then they had Hayachi, they had Paul, King, I think they had Jin make an appearance too in one of the games. Raphael build? Or, yeah, it's Raphael.
Going somewhere? Going somewhere?
Ooh, ooh. You really want to try to slice at me, boy?
Battle 2. Fight. Going somewhere?
Come on. Yeah, it's Raphael.
Don't spoil my fun.
I got it. No! He read very well, I'd say. Well, looks like I spanked him. Literally, the nunchuck hit his butt. You can even see it. You can see the nunchuck hit his ass. Oh man, I think I'm doing pretty good. So now, why is Layla
so boldly? If this were a play, you'd be the villain.
Don't be absurd. Fools who take information at face value deserve what they get.
You say
if
that.
You're going to kill them, now seems the perfect time.
When things are going so well? No. I'll wait for the auction. And once it's over...
Clever. Clever, clever, clever.
Knew it!
Who's that?
Uh-oh.
This oaf was listening in on us.
Who do you think you are, laying hands on my people?
Brother, those nunchakus!
Yagaji's masterpiece.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So, she's in trouble because he just caught her in the act. Let's see. Looks like he's using the Mr. Rugi Bell. Correction, was using the Mr. Rugi Bell. Looks like it's Y-hander, Soul Edge from the looks of the way he's holding. Soul Edge or Siegfried? Looks like Siegfried.
The surf's gonna get rough.
Bye-bye. Boom! If that doesn't ring him out, I don't know what did. Nope. He got saved by the wall. Oof. Oof. I am slowly getting better at this.
Hey, Cam, you brought that Soul Edge along?
What? Yeah, I just thought...
That thing puts a huge target on your backs. But...
I'll be taking that sword.
See?
Yoshimitsu. Namo. Still can't believe he was originally a Tekken character.
Battle 1. Fight! I think everyone wants a piece of this.
So he's doing good with the sidestepping. Yeah, he might actually be the first loss I have.
Quiet! Watch it!
Oh, you think he got me? Let's see.
No shots!
Got it.
Not good.
Ooh, ooh.
Battle.
Nice with the get up attack. Goodbye. That's what made me lose the first round.
Fight!
Uh-oh. He really went Soul Edge? He went Soul Critical? Boy, Jesus. Let's see. Got him.
The surf's gonna get rough.
Got it. And there we go.
Night night, sleep tight.
Now we need a. Oh, nope. Right off. Right. Already? You going for that? Okay.
Take it easy. No chance.
Ooh. This is gonna be final battle. Oh. I'm probably gonna end up actually losing here, guys. Ooh, ooh. Thank you, Airbus. Thanks for taking over at the last second.
It's one thing after the other. What's the big deal about Soul Edge anyway? This is all it deserves.
Oh, what a waste. Even a fake's got its value.
Couldn't care less if it was the real thing. These nunchakus Yagaji made are worth 1,000 times more.
Oh.
At least it shows where he belongs, like who he thinks of people.
Clever.
Guilty as charged.
Lila's none too happy about all this.
Well, I think we've been hospitable enough. All right, crew, let's go. Anchors away.
Sure thing, brother. We're with you wherever you go.
Very fair. See, I like how these like little bite-sized stories.
Whose fates were bound to the two swords have been etched into the very fibers of history.
I just didn't know that Maxie and Yoshi knew each other. And were rivals. I thought it was more of they were just random people. So that was actually that's kind of cool. So what is with the Jinchua? And then it looks like there's one for Grow. I'm slowly making my way down.
Shanhua was born during the Ming Dynasty.
Shanhua. I apologize if I say her name wrong.
A family of warriors. Fatherless, she was raised well by her kind and protective mother. In time,
If she's part of the Chai house, I will admit, I don't know if they have anything to do with Chai tea, but Chai tea is really good.
Away at a young age, Shanhua continued to devote herself to the sword, and in time, became proficient enough to do her family's name proud. Her life,
Which is good.
however, was on the verge of taking a sharp turn.
I assume it has to do with
A long
Keelan.
time has passed since your mother left this world.
House of Chai, yep.
Things cannot have been easy for you.
I've never really thought about it like that. From time to time,
She-
I just
good
remember
point.
what my mother said to me. Fate is carved with your own hands. Use that sword
Jing
to
Fei
open
is
a
her
way
mom.
to the ever-changing future.
I wonder if anybody's actually made her mom as
whenever
a
I face
playable
challenging
character
times,
in the
it's
created
up to me
character.
to overcome them.
Your attitude reminds me so much of your mother.
Because I can see it as like
my skill with the
somebody
sword?
make it as like a spiritual of her.
With my
Like the
mother's
soul of
sword
Jing
in
Hua
hand,
is in
I want to find my
Jing
own
Fei.
path.
Naturally. And if you wish to serve your country, like others in your family, that path may be open to you.
How so?
So there's a sword woman, I take
Apply
it?
to work for the Emperor's Guard. If you are serious, it may be worth considering.
Really?
Well,
Our country is facing difficulties. Perhaps times are changing. Even so, you must remember that you represent the Chai name.
I'm trying to remember,
A
is
slapdash
she supposed to be
attitude will not be
Japanese
taken
or
lightly.
Chinese?
You will be tested on your intelligence
Because
and
looking
manners,
at,
as well
because
as your
judging from the time period,
Understood.
if she's supposed to be Chinese, that would be frowned on. If it's Japanese, very rarely do they have Japanese women serve. At least historically, I believe that's accurate. I might be way off base, and if so, I do not mean any disrespect to anybody. I'm just going spitballing off what I know, what I believe.
I will, and then some.
Mei Mei.
No one can match my skills with a sword.
Don't hurt yourself. The exam has only just begun.
I know.
Those like a Chinese style dress that Mei Mei's wearing.
Great. Ow!
You can eat if you pass the exam.
Definitely something like a sister or a mother figure, judging from the way she's acting. Oh, I almost had it clean. I was trying to get it clean perfect on that. I almost had it clean. And it made into a back propeller.
I didn't expect a written exam. And did you have to make it this hard?
Of course we did.
Ugh. I've never been good at this sort of thing.
If you've got time to whine, you've got time to write.
Yep. Sounds like calligraphy.
I hear your brother was on another level.
He's not around anymore, so what does that have to do with anything?
If I get into the Emperor's Guard, I could probably try to find him for you.
You could, but to do that, you need to worry more about your exams than Mooncake, no?
Okay.
I'm sorry, that's kind of cutesy a little bit, how it's like she's worried about trying to be a better soldier and all that stuff, and it's just Mei Mei's like, no, focus on this. I'm sorry, there's very few moments of this kind of stuff overall, unless you play the stories. And I love the idea that you know more about the character by playing.
There's actually another woman here.
And you are?
The name's Liang Lingyu. It's an honor to be here with one of the Chai family.
Oh,
Leon.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's I think this is Chinese.
What better way to get acquainted than by going around or two?
Huh? Oh, sure.
I think this might be Chinese. Let's see what style. A swordswoman, yeah, but I mean different swords. Looks like a rapier, so maybe aiming? But we won't find out in the first round.
Battle 2. Fight!
For you! This is...
Oh, the exact same fighting style. Okay. The sword looked different, so I was being I was trying to be on caution because the swords can look similar, but you might have a different style. Like Sophia and Cassandra use almost the exact same weapon set, just different set styles, move sets. I didn't want to sit here and go, oh, it's this, and then be wrong. I'd rather err on the side of caution. Oh, that was a nice pirouette.
Wow, you Chais really are something.
Thanks.
It'd be great to work alongside you, fighting for justice in the Guard.
For justice?
Yes, it would, actually.
Yeah, justice will always prevail.
Oh, okay.
Why is she acting like she's not there for that? Then why is she there? She's just there for clout? Or is she there for, like, power? Because it doesn't make sense to go there just for prestige, because you can lose that by being cocky.
Want to get some food together, Ling Yu?
How about we go for another round first?
What? Now?
What would you do if the Emperor was attacked right now? You couldn't just
Yeah,
ask
fair
the
point.
enemy to wait while you ate, could you?
Okay. All right.
She's got a valid point. She has a valid point. You never know when the Emperor or whoever you're in charge of protecting comes on to attack.
Battle 1. Fight!
This is the end! Can you keep up?
Let's see what she got. She went for a thrust. And she's out.
Battle 2. Fight!
Try
Nice, nice, nice. And she's out.
Battle 3. Fight!
Okay, okay, you want to do that? And knowing you, yep, you're gonna go for that thrust again.
Watch over me, Mother. You.
Boom.
You can't stop me. Just kidding.
I love being able to do those at the end. That's why I try not to use them very much. Unless I absolutely have no choice, I know I'm gonna lose. But I like doing it as like a flashy end of the
You use a lot
of
of
that
different
level.
techniques, but your foundation is solid.
It's nothing compared to yours. I'm just doing what my mother taught me to do.
If you've got one weakness, it's your mentality. No matter how good you are with the sword, you can't defend justice if you're easily discouraged.
She's got a
I'm
valid
fine
point.
when I need to be.
Not always. Everyone has a weak spot. Everyone has a flaw. When that flaw is revealed, you will fall. Because people will exploit it.
Do you think the hero's sword really exists?
Shh! Don't mention that
Soul
here.
Calibur, I think.
Are you sure about this place? I hear they have a lot of riots around. Ah!
Right on cue. Just try it, scoundrels!
Huh. It's as if she predicted that. So it's probably going to be ruffians. Bandits? Okay. Judging from the halberd, I'm probably going to say either Sung Mina, maybe a Keelik build. out. One more after this. Okay. Who is it this time? Probably a Astaroth again?
Try again.
Watch over me, Mother.
Go for it. Nope. Ring out. KO and a ring out.
Like I say, justice will prevail.
Somehow we're still alive.
You can't always have justice prevail because it won't always prevail if you get
You just
overpowered.
don't get it, do you? We don't follow paths. We create them wherever we go.
Yep.
Ugh, I could eat a horse.
Stop playing with your stomach. I'm sorry. That's a little bit mean, but I'm trying to make light of the situation a little bit.
Here, have some tea.
So back to with Mei Mei. Okay.
Yay, mooncakes! Nom nom.
Thanks. Looks great.
Really? They did the om nom nom.
What's so
Oh,
important about it? Is
I'm
it
sorry.
Really worth
I'm
risking
sorry.
one's life for?
It's
If
just
it's for
I'm
justice,
happy
then
that they're
sure.
willing to do
wish I
like
was as steadfast
jokes like
as
that
you,
and
Lin Yu.
memes in these games.
I haven't got a clue as to what I should do.
You impressed me with your ambition when you told me you wanted to become an officer. But wouldn't your mother be upset?
She always said, fate is carved with your own hands.
Very true.
Words of wisdom.
Really?
Yeah, it suits you.
All right. I'm feeling a bit better.
That's good.
The spirit, you two.
So you gotta fight Ling Yu again.
I guess it was too much to ask for us to work together.
Ling Yu.
You do understand
But-
I won't hold back. Come on, fight me.
But
Your blade's shaking, Xianghua. I'll take no pride in beating you like this.
Here's the thing I don't get. Can you just reapply the next year? But then that way they could both be working together.
Ling Yu.
And I ringed it out without even trying. Nice pirouette. Not pirouette. I guess it would be a parry push. Oh, nice. And down.
Thank you. No more hesitating.
There we go. I'm slowly getting better at
Wow.
this.
You're really something.
Ling Yu,
Come on, Xianghua. What's with that expression? Don't cry.
Yeah, actually I am doing this the way Meshi.
Stand tall. Be proud. You are the victor.
Sorry about not seeing your message till later, but no, I am doing the Soy mission.
That better?
Yeah, better.
And the reason why I'm doing it that way is I figured get more familiar with the character, so the next time me and you throw down, then it will actually be someone on fair ground instead of me having no idea who these characters are. It's me and you. Good old-fashioned head-to-head.
Close to me. In that case,
fate is
Using the
carved
skills
with
we
your
got.
own hands. Use that sword to open a way to the ever-changing future.
Mother.
Yep.
Ling Yu, just you watch what I can do.
The names of the warriors whose fates were bound to the two swords have been etched into the very fibers of history.
I think this is going well, actually. Let's see now. I got done with Chunghwa, so then I got Dro, and that should open up as well, I think. The Azure Knight must die. So is that as well, or is that
The Aval
Dro?
organization is something of a legend. Long ago, the king of a knightly order took up the spirit sword to confront the wielder of the cursed sword. Lurking in history's shadows, the secret society has persisted through the ages. Their mission has been to find the lost spirit sword and bestow it upon their future king, while preventing those that they called outsiders from wreaking havoc upon the world. Gro, a young man blessed with a cool head and magnificent fighting skills, became leader of the organization's punitive force. They sent him on a mission to hunt down and kill the Wreaker of Chaos, the Azure Knight. However, his entire force was destroyed, and he was dealt a nearly mortal wound.
Jeez. So Azure Knight. Probably Nightmare, yup.
So weak. Damn you, outsider! Submit your soul to me. Never! You have not defeated me yet!
The problem though is Nightmare holding Soul Edge is almost unstoppable. The only way to stand a chance against him is to break Soul Edge from him, but to do that you would have to defeat Nightmare.
Dead?
There's the paradox. You can't get the blade away from him because that's what makes him more powerful.
Kill anyone still alive. My soul, it is being taken over.
I didn't know about that part. So he has an unleashed form too?
He's being consumed by an evil force. There's no use in letting
So
him
that's
live
as
a hideous
well,
monster.
okay.
Perhaps I could kill two birds by having him fight that outsider I already experimented on. He's being held around front.
Okay. So I take it this would unlock as well. Yeah. There we go.
Battle to fight.
Okay, oh, he out. I apologize.
Oh!
Aswell, why are you here?
Bravo! Magnificent! You've done well to return to your senses. Dear Grog, you fascinate me!
I was battling the Azure Knight.
And you failed. Without my aid, you would be dead now.
Ah, nice way to spin it where you kind of defended.
I could not defeat him. It took my all simply to bring you back with me. He's a malevolent king and wields the cursed sword. It would not have ended well for me.
Blast. Could we assemble a new punitive force?
You wish to challenge him again? So loyal to the organization and the cause! The extermination of outsiders indeed! Sacrificing everything, even your life, to achieve the organization's objective! Is it because of the hatred you bear for the outsiders? Those fiends who took your family, friends, and home?
They are evil. All outsiders must perish. The deaths of my brothers shall not be in vain.
Of course.
They're playing him off pretty well.
How could it be otherwise? That's who you are. And so you must be cursed by fate. Oh, the tragedy. The drama is palpable.
What do you mean?
Palpable?
My arm. Have you not realized what has become of you yet? No. It cannot be. It can and it is. Your body is now partly infected by the power of the outsiders you so despise. What?
Talk about a
Tell
paradox.
me, how does it feel having within you the very same power that robbed you of all you hold dear? Me? An outsider? Such despair, yet such hatred too. But fear not. If you had lost your senses and been consumed by the monster within, I'd have disposed of you. But that did not happen. You are not the fiend you think you are. You are still human. For now.
Well, isn't that kind of a good thing? Having the powers of quote-unquote outsider kind of gives him the edge, because he can kind of fight them one-on-one.
And as such, you should die. But why not see this as an opportunity? The great power you've gained will aid your mission to fulfill that belief.
You think I should use this power? Though it is a sin even for me to be alive? What foolishness. Such an act would betray the very organization I serve.
But you could
Not
use
necessarily.
that power to give you the strength you need to defeat the Azure Knight. Is that not so?
What is this?
A gift. When mending your armor, I modified it to help suppress the evil within you. It should ease your burden at least a little. Of course, in the end, what you decide to do is up to you. But fear not. I shall not report anything to the organization.
Smart. He's trying to use him as a leverage.
Not at all. I love humans, especially ones such as yourself who are tossed about by emotion and reason.
Sounds to me like he's trying to play on him. I mean, makes some sense, you know. Keep your puppet, if you will, close by, make him stay loyal, and then when you need him, just snap your fingers and they come running.
Grow, you made it back alive.
Curtis.
Curtis?
What do you want?
How can you be so cold to a friend coming to check on your well-being?
It hardly seems someone in your position would come simply for that.
Though I number among the 12, the organization's supreme decision-making body, I can still make time to visit an old friend.
Yeah, point.
Just tell me what you want.
Your impatience is unbecoming. Still, you're as shrewd as ever. I have a new mission for you.
To defeat the Azure Knight?
Unfortunately, a different one of the 12 is in charge of that particular matter. Even you, the strongest of the 12, were unable to defeat the Azure Knight. We need to try other means than brute force.
Since I failed my mission, I assume my seat was forfeit.
While some among the 12 wish it to be so, this mission is designed to convince them otherwise. In other words, this is a chance to rise from the ashes. I shall accompany you as an observer.
Any mission to subdue outsiders, I shall do. I care not for my seat in the 12.
Come now. I wish to lead you together with the organization. It's a selfish wish, admittedly, but you must assist me.
Stubborn as ever.
Well, some have always been.
He might be stubborn, but at least he knows to be respectful to you.
Do as you please.
That I shall. And accordingly, before I reveal more of the mission, I want to make sure you have not gone soft. Let us step outside.
I wonder if Curtis is going to be a Grow clone. Same weapon style and all that, or if he's going to be different.
Battle 1. Fight!
It's a Grow clone. Okay. If he's a Grow clone, I might actually have somewhat of an edge here.
Battle 2.
Now can I just keep up that pressure? So you can do an unblockable cancel, okay. No, I thought I'd second guess myself the unblockable. Gotcha, let's see. He's probably gonna... Okay, I got him with the knee to the head.
Still going.
Ooh. Ooh, backflip over the head.
So naive.
Boom. So that was 2 perfects. Alright, I am getting the hang of this. Ro is actually an incompetent warrior if you know how to use him. Okay.
Careful now. I see your time in recovery did not rid you of your mercilessness. Do you wish me dead?
Forgive
me.
That voice. It is the same evil voice from before. My fate is sealed.
Fear not. You are not back to your formal self yet. How is the wound from the Azure Knight?
Though not fully healed, it will not interfere with my mission.
Is that so? Always trying to put on a brave front. Well, I concede defeat. Your wound must not be so serious after all.
At least that makes sense.
Are you done? Yes.
Wozal, who's Wozal?
And what is the intelligence chief doing here? I would expect you to have better things to do as one of the 12.
Grow, do not speak to our master in such a tone.
No matter. It is true I am free enough to see my 2 pupils. Moreover, I have information about the mission.
Then say what you have to say and be quick about it.
Very well, I shall be brief. We have located a branch of the ancient outsider group, Feegle Sestimus. Grow, you will initiate a surprise attack and destroy the outsiders quickly. That is all.
Understood.
No
Why did that
mission
name
I
ring a
ever
bell?
accompanied you on goes smoothly. Indeed, the trouble you find yourself in goes beyond bad luck. Hopefully, this time will be different.
You're literally saying out loud that he follows a pattern and then you expect him to deviate from said pattern. That is kind of the definition of insanity. You're following the same pattern, expecting a different outcome. It's not going to happen.
You can't escape me!
Okay, so we'll fight some bandits.
In a matter of days, there have been floods, landslides, earthquakes, forest fires, and now merchants assailed by bandits. It's a perfect storm of trouble. You really were born
yes,
under an
but what's the
unlucky
source
star.
of it?
What should we do? We're on a mission. Should we simply move on?
Scum who prey on the weak are simply that. But they are not mindless outsiders. They are beyond our jurisdiction. Still, I assume no matter what I say, you will still try to help, no? If so, let us make it quick.
You wish to use me as an excuse? How unfair.
But how logical. It might be unfair, but it is logical. It gives him time to practice his skills and make sure he's not rusty. And also improve his skills. So he's a maxi build, okay. Looks like he's using the twin sickle build too for the weapons. Looks like we got another one inbound. Who is it this time? That was a maxi Tira. Okay. Nice Tira weapon though. Never seen one like that. Almost looks like a Christmas tree wreath. Oh, nice. Went so low.
Scarlet Flame!
Did she just bounce slide across the screen? The hell?
Thank you so much for your help. Take this as thanks.
We need no thanks. Just go.
Certainly.
Yeah, dude.
We have
Holy
wasted enough
crap.
time. Let us move on.
Wait. Before we proceed, I must clear something up.
What is it?
When I fought you, something
He probably
bothered me.
knows.
And seeing you fight those bandits confirmed my suspicions. Your arm. What are you hiding?
Uh-oh. I wonder if you reveal it to Curtis, will that be a problem?
I heard
We'll
that
find
Aswell
out.
saved you. What did he do to you?
He simply healed my arm. You know how skilled he is with such things.
Indeed. However, is there not more to it than that?
The way he's
You're either
acting
trying to
reads
protect
differently.
Your arm, or you fear something about it. Aswell created that armor too, did he not?
He did. It is simply that
He
my
did,
arm
yeah.
still hurts from the Azure Knight. There is nothing to fear.
This is my opinion and nothing more, but I can tell you because I trust you. Aswell is as qualified to number among the 12 as you and I, but he is dangerous.
But he is dangerous. Yes, he is.
Joining the 12 requires the approval of more than half its members. You and I were both recommended by the Masters before being approved. It was the same with Aswell, but he has no loyalty to the organization. Of course,
If he doesn't have any loyalty to the
has its
organization,
factions.
then yeah,
There
he
are
wouldn't be
radicals
chosen.
such as
So I
you
can
who
see
wish
why
to
they didn't pick
exterminate
him.
outsiders above all else. And there is the Old Guard who consider coexistence an option. Still, all are loyal to the organization. All except Aswell. He acts with his own motives, and I believe it is only a matter of time before he revolts.
Knowing him,
That's
it
possible.
is certainly possible.
Aswell seems to have taken an interest in you. If he is using you to fulfill some purpose, he could have done something to your arm.
Indeed. Even if that is so, what reason would there be to give me such abominable power? Do not worry yourself.
If he gave you so much power, it's probably so you could take on the Azure Knight Nightmare and wipe him, but then be overpowered.
I'm concerned. That is all.
Do not be. It is the truth.
Unless he wants you to become the new Nightmare, so you will be killed and his information's lost. That makes sense too. Because that actually makes a lot more sense than you think. Have the next person to become the new Nightmare, if you will, lose his control of his mind.
Intelligence was right. Souls are being sacrificed to obtain the power of an evil god.
And then
These fiends have
have
lost their
that
humanity
one
and become
wiped by the
outsiders.
next organization group.
Who the hell are you?
Then there goes all your
Dare to
proof of it.
interfere with Kumpeku's plans?
I waste not my breath on outsiders. Die.
No!
Kumpeku's
Bring
plan.
up the knight! Hurry!
What?
Impecu. Nightmare? Oh, Siegfried. Probably. Oh, they're doing undeads? Nekva? They're doing Nekvos?
Behold our ultimate creation. An undead soldier born of
So it is
necromancy.
necromancy.
It took countless sacrifices, but the Soul Edge fragment finally granted us success.
Soul Edge fragment. The cursed sword.
The cursed sword, yeah. If we're gonna fight this thing, it's probably gonna use basic, probably sword and mace. Oh, it's Cervantes' build. Okay, it's a little bit too bulky to be a skeleton, especially the armor. But I can see where they were going with.
Take this. Take this. Here I go.
Uh-oh.
Palatine Eclipse.
Why did you stun me this time?
Such strength.
A mere mortal cannot expect.
Oh, okay, so the arm has to trigger.
Lie down and die. All who dare mock us shall be destroyed.
So I'm supposed to berserk pretty much. That's what they want. They want a point where you berserk and then you kind of like go against up the ace of his left sleeve. Yep, so he berserks out. Okay.
Well, they certainly kept this ace up their sleeve. How much bad luck can one person have?
So, the fragment grants enormous power.
The priest has it.
Your efforts are in vain. This is no mere fragment of steel. Even if you take it from me, you cannot destroy it. Our
Maybe they don't
undead
want to
soldiers
destroy it.
shall hunt you down and slay you wherever you may be.
Problem with an undead soldier is if you destroy the bones and grind them up, it can't come back.
Unleash your power. Kill those who defy you. Claim their souls.
Uh-oh. Come on, wake up, wake it up.
The evil power they wield lies in my arm too. If I unleashed it, I should be able to defeat that creature. But then Curtis would learn the truth.
Grow! Get your head out of the clouds!
The thing is, I will trigger it.
Curtis! Sorry you had to do that.
It is but a scratch. I'm fine. And I was to be but an observer.
I need not hesitate. Without power, all is lost.
So that's gonna trigger the
We cannot
unleash.
protect
Okay.
anything. They are but rabbits to a tiger. Enough! You
So the
outsiders
beast wakes
shall
up.
no longer do as you please. I shall do what I must to protect, to live. I shall harness this power to its fullest.
Yep. So he did go full Soul Edge almost. Well, I guess you could say untamed.
Battle 1. Fight. Battle 2. Fight.
Time to take this big thing down. That's 2. I will be honest, I do love the Undead Soldier design, but like I said, the armor is just too bulky in my opinion. If they made the armor smaller, I would have been more okay with it. The power within. Power deform soul charge techniques 20 times. Okay.
Possible. Oh, beautiful creation!
Die, outsiders!
Oh boy. Ooh.
That appears to be the last of them.
Now the question is, what happens to Curtis?
This is not the end, is it?
Do you go after Curtis, or do you go after the knight? So he's gonna like try to fight me to figure out the truth.
I suspected something all along, but when I pressed you, you tried to reassure me all was well. And I was in denial. I prayed it was not so. Answer me. Is this Aswell's doing?
I know not. But he told me that I was cursed the moment the Azure Knight wounded me. A dark power seethes deep down inside me, making me crave flesh and blood. If I lose control, it will consume me.
Without your power, we would have been done for. Some within the organization would recognize the value in having someone with the power of the enemy. However, to me, your power is that of the cursed sword. The organization must not allow it.
But with this power, we could eradicate more outsiders than ever.
You truly believe you can remain in the organization?
It is the most efficient means of exterminating outsiders. No question.
I see. In that case, you leave me no choice.
Have at you! This place shall be your grave!
But he's supposed to be the strongest, Curtis, and you want to fight him. That's not good.
Battle 1. Fight! Take it!
Goodbye.
Battle 2. Fight! Take it!
So far, so good. Ooh, he's out.
Battle 3. Fight! You cannot resist. So naive. Calamity collapse! Scarlet Flame! Scarlet Flame!
And he's out.
Why do you not kill me?
I never intended to do such a thing.
Do you really expect me to accept you in that power? It would be a betrayal of our organization.
I know. Once
Maybe.
all outsiders are eliminated, I shall end my life to pay for my sins. That is why I need
At least
you
he's
to
got
watch over
nobility
me.
to it.
I should have expected as much from someone so unlucky. Your troubles know no bounds. Very well, you win. However,
Well, they do know
we are
about
both
it. He
betraying
refused to
the
take your
organization
life.
now. When you pay for your sins, I shall too.
You need not accompany me.
Enough. Now, about that fragment of the Wicked Sword, you...
A throwing knife? Who did this?
Uh-oh. Probably Aswell, yup.
Tut-tut, Grow. All witnesses must be disposed of. Even if that witness is an old friend alongside whom you have fought so gallantly.
Aswell!
Time to take down Aswell. And I believe by defeating him, you unlock him as a playable kick. That's what I believe, at least. I believe that's how you unlock Aswell. One way to find out, and that's kick his ass.
I shall be taking this fragment. Neither of you know its value.
Damn you!
It's a soul edge piece. Yeah, we know what its value is.
See this fragment? This is how you use it. What are you doing, Curtis?
Uh-oh.
Let us see what happens when a fragment of the cursed sword is embedded within an able, ranking member of the Aval organization. Such an intellectually stimulating subject, don't you think?
I will not allow this! Huh?
As a researcher, I couldn't possibly stand a chance against one from the punitive force. Or so you thought. However, by harnessing the energy from the cursed and spirit swords fitted into this glove, I am able to battle you both! Incidentally, it was I who manipulated the resonating wave energy to create that throwing blade.
No! How could this be? Curtis!
So...
The corruption has begun. The stage is set for more of your sublime drama. Now, my dear Grow, what will you do? Your beloved friend is turning into a loathsome outsider.
Grow! Hesitate not!
Damn you!
The question is, knowing Aswell, he's going to try to spin it where you're the bad guy. When you defeat Curtis.
Battle 1. Fight! Take this! Palatine Eclipse! Time for attack! Take this! Palatine Eclipse! Take this! Take this!
Ooh, that looks like a throat slice.
Battle 2. Fight! Take this! A storm's coming! How about this?
Let's see what happens.
Try avoiding this.
Oh, he did avoid. Nice.
It's over. KO.
And he down.
Battle 3. Fight. Take this. Take this! Deploy! Leave! Well, what now? I thought so.
Got him, I think. Yup, he's out. He is out of there.
Curtis, awaken from this madness!
He has utterly succumbed to the beast within. Such a shame he'll not be joining us.
Curtis, get a hold of yourself! Damn!
Oh boy. So... Huh?
Sorry, but it seems you're on your own.
Don't you worry. All will be fine.
All will be fine? You really are a simple man, Grow.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
For all you have done for me. I shall take care of the rest.
Yes, I believe you can.
Time for me to take on as well, I think. Yep, looks like you gotta fight Grow, not Grow as well.
Oh, dear me. Another precious life lost. But a monster that has lost all reason has no worth.
Uh-oh.
Oh my, what a wonderful expression! The struggle between sorrow and hatred is simply sublime. Now, let that sorrow and hatred fill your heart. Come at me!
As well, you're gonna lose, you know this. Looks like hatred won over sadness. And I'm gonna make it so.
Battle 1. Fight! Take this!
Ah, so you did the bipolar glove. Okay.
Battle 2. Fight!
Well, the human race, huh? You're not even human as well. You're subhuman. You have to be. The way you act is not human at all. Whoa, what was that? The camera did a unique twist right there.
Wonderful.
Uh-oh.
Though driven by hatred and sorrow, you could resist your destructive impulses. Such a magnificent sight to see. However, I am spent. I could not possibly take any more of this drama. A serious wound would spoil the fun of leaving the organization. What do you mean,
I don't...
fun? Pursue me. Allow the desire for revenge to permeate your being, but do not lose your senses. I have been moved by your story, and shall never forget it.
He says that, but there's a problem. I'm trying to...
No, this must be. This place will soon be reduced to rubble. Perhaps we will meet again, should you live. I would like that. Farewell! Wait!
See, I don't get that. Why don't you stop him from leaving?
Damn these infernal fiends!
See, had you stopped him, then you could have done this and not have had to worry about that.
Grow managed to escape from the crumbling temple, but his friend's corpse was lost in the rubble, never to be found.
That's not good.
Grow returned to the organization to report everything that had transpired with Aswell. Waiting for him was the news
Aswell
of
probably
Orzel's
played
death upon Aswell's defection, as well as a new mission. Aswell had double-crossed the organization in the hope of unleashing the evil seed again to save humanity. Or so he claimed. Grow's new mission was to kill the outsider Aswell before that could happen.
I shall never forgive you.
So,
Your
had
intentions
we
matter
just
not.
killed
You took my friend from me.
Aswell
Mark my
before,
words.
this would have all
You
been
shall
done with.
pay.
That's
The
interesting.
names of the warriors whose fates were bound to the two swords have been etched into the very fibers of history.
I am enjoying doing these. The story Aswell has been unlocked, so now you can play the Aswell story. Bro, side story. He has a side story? I think he's the first person, the first playable character that has a side story.
The lake's prophecy.
Lady
The
of the
old
Lake.
League would have never left them to dispose of the Azure Knight, the source of all evil. Nor would the old me have had any concern for that man with an nunchaku. He should have been
Maxi,
somewhere
okay.
around here. Huh? What is that?
So, he's talking about Maxi. Lizardman versus
Did that man defeat
Fall.
Astaroth? I did not think a mortal was capable of such. But how did he survive the ground collapsing? I must investigate.
Apparently he's talking about Keelik.
Ah, what's that? Clothing? At the bottom of the fissure? Well, well, it really is the man with the nunchaku. The one who defeated Astaroth.
Maxi, okay. So I thought it was Keelik, but no, it's Maxi.
Any more than they already have. Find them and kill them.
So, looks like you gotta intervene, I take it? Or do you just go after the cult guy?
You shall owe me for this, Killick.
Wait, you shall owe me for this Keelik. They know each other? Huh. I didn't know they knew each other. That's one down. So you got another two to go. Nope. Yeah, another two to go. Mr. Boogie? He's out, so I'm on the last one. So the cultist himself, he's using this. Oh god, he's using the scythe user, Zemswell. Well, Zemswell is actually a really powerful unit.
You will be erased.
Uh oh. Bye bye. Boom. I seem to have found some strong contenders for next time I do versus matches.
The man with the nunchaku must have fallen into the underground river from here. Luckily, the flow of the water here is sluggish. If he washed up near the surface, he will likely have been noticed. With
That's
any
good.
luck, he may already be receiving aid. If only Curtis had been so lucky. His body was caught in that collapse. If the power of the Outsiders was still in him, he may have come to, or even
survived.
I still have not given up on you. But right now, there is someone I must help, else he might head down a different path. Is this how you always felt, Curtis?
I think that's actually true.
Bro, now that you're in my unit, you can't just do whatever you feel like as you have until now. No matter the mission,
that's right.
we
I mean, that's
survive
fair.
and we come back together. Got it? Congratulations. As of today, you are part of the 12, just like me. Ironically, this means we will likely work together less. Wait, but then
I mean, that's
who will
kind of a
look
good thing,
after you?
right?
We must plan. Come with me to see Orzal immediately. I should have expected as much from someone so unlucky. Your troubles know no bounds. Very well.
Oh boy.
However, we are both betraying the organization now. When
Yep,
you
they're
pay
making
for
reference
your
to that.
sins, I shall too.
You need not accompany me.
He doesn't have to, but he wants to.
Sorry.
That's a sign of trust.
It seems you're on your own.
Don't you worry. All will be fine.
All will be fine? You really are a simple man, Grow.
Thank you.
Simplicity is
for all
always
you
the
have
best
done for me.
forms.
I shall take care of the rest.
Yes, I believe you can.
Oh boy.
Even if you have fully transformed into an outsider, part of me wants to see you again. I wanted us to return together one last time to our frozen homeland. But such is life.
I think it will in time.
I must
hopefully.
endure until I avenge you. After that, I too shall. Well, first I must ensure a certain nuisance with luck even worse than mine is well attended to. The time is almost at hand. I shall be there soon.
It says that was story 1. That means that he has more side stories. So there's probably more side stories as you go. So no, as well as playable. Then I have to play as Ivy to unlock Cervantes. Looks like I would have to play through it with Nightmare to unlock Siegfried's story. Kira for no. Looks like everyone else has stories unlocked, even if they're all tiny little components. But I got done with Grow, so next will be Aswell. But I am getting close to my 2-hour mark, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cut this here. And I will hope that tomorrow, if I feel up to it, I hope tomorrow you all will tune back in and, you know, continue to watch me play through the story, fine-tune and figure out what characters I feel best suited with, and adapt to all challenges and try to overcome them. But for the time being, this is Wes